morning, guys. Oh my goodness. So, oh my gosh, what is that? Why is it so pokey? Anyway, it is morning. I'm going to, well, I got up, I made my bed, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and put on a little bit of makeup. It's 8:05. Getting bread out, getting butter out to make cookies later, because you know, priorities. All right, so this is going to be somewhere to get room temperature. So we're gonna start our day. The kids are still asleep. I am not gonna be super strict on the times. We just put estimated times. So I said on our schedule, let me show you our schedule. Okay, so here is, and I think I'll just this is my rough draft, and then we'll just admit it. My toaster thing didn't work. Anyway, so we're gonna wake up and then we'll eat between 8 and 8:30. And then Noah has Zoom meetings currently Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30, and then math on Monday at 2:30. He has an IEP with a special ed teacher. I am going to be talking with him today, so we'll probably have to add to this. And so when he's doing this, Hannah will be doing her schoolwork, and then when he's not doing this, he'll be doing schoolwork as well, like after. So I need to put his name on here because he'll be like, you didn't put my name. So we'll do schoolwork for, you know, whatever time frame. I just said between an hour, because they both have to do, okay, they don't have to do anything. This is all suggestions by their teachers and the school and stuff to kind of keep them afloat until next year. So they asked them to do 20 minutes of Dreambox. And I don't know if other schools use it, but it's like a math website, and it can track all of their progress, and they can actually have like competitions between the classes or whatever. So they'll each do that, and then they have to do 20 minutes. So they'll have that in between this part, and then they have to read for 20 minutes every day. And so either it's Noah's going to read by himself, Noah will read to Hannah, Hannah will read some of the books that I can find, or I have our librarian. She has been making YouTube videos, so I'll get her to read, or they can watch those. There's tons of authors that have done the same, so we'll decide, you know, that day what we're going to do. And then at 10 o'clock, they do their 20-minute cleanup. It's either their room or a chore card. They can't do a chore card until their room is done. So their room has to be completely clean in order to get a chore card, which they want chore cards because it's something different, but they have to have their room clean first. So, and then 10:30, they get 45 minutes of games, and then they'll have lunch, and then they have to go outside at 12 after lunch, and then they play outside, or if it's nasty or rainy or whatever, they have quiet time in their rooms, no Kindle. And then the rest of the day is free. So once they've been outside for a while and played or had some quiet time by themselves, they can do whatever they want. So technically, all the schoolwork will be done by 9:30-ish. So it's going to be like a packed morning. Yeah. But I don't want to spend hours on schoolwork every day. So my plan is to make the pancakes this morning, so we'll have them all week long. I do the Kodiak cakes, and I triple the recipe, and then I just do them all. And when I do the Kodiak cakes, I add the milk, the eggs, and I grind up, what is it called? Oatmeal. One's awake. I grind up oatmeal and put it in there so it gives them more protein and more fiber to get them through the day. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
I want baby Sissy sleeping because she kind of came in here and woke baby Sissy up. So I let her sleep in.
Okay, we're gonna have pancakes this morning?
Yep.
Okay.
And then baby Sissy's gonna brush her teeth.
Sit Noah outside so he can have some fresh air, recoup, and try to finish the same worksheet that he started an hour ago, maybe? Yeah. And there's only like 3 questions on each worksheet. It's not that he doesn't know how, he knows how. He's at the point where he's like refusing, and he thinks I'm gonna play games. I'm not here to force my kids to do this stuff every day. We're gonna do a little bit every day. But if you're gonna be a little turd and act like sitting there until the time is up that we allotted for this, and then you won't have to do anything, that's not happening. You're gonna do something. And this is the diary of a new homeschooling mom. In 30 days we might quit, because Hannah, she did all of her stuff. Like, she's listening to a book right now by our librarian. She's doing great. Noah, there's a stink bug. Noah's outside. It's 10 o'clock. He's outside walking around. I told him to get some fresh air and come back, and we'll do it again. One heck of a day. So I want to say that it's the end of the day. My camera battery died. I ran out of space. All this time went by. So we finished up our day. I can't remember the last thing you saw, but they're finishing up their work, and I am messaging 2 of his teachers about doing a different plan for his reading, like his reading printout sheets that they have. He was just, my problem is that I didn't like make him go to bed early. I just didn't think about it. So starting tonight, they will go to bed at like a decent time. So I want to go over the schedule. And I know that schedules are not meant to be like perfect or set, like, you know, it's a guideline, I guess you would say. So let's just go over this. So we didn't finish eating because I was making all the pancakes. That was closer to 9. So of course we got started much later that in that department. So they started doing schoolwork. We didn't do like, because I'm doing both of them at the same time, like when Noah is doing this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30, I'll be able to do all of Hannah's. And so I won't have to go back and forth between two of them. So Hannah did all of her stuff. She did fine. She did her dream box. She did everything. She kind of finished on, you know, early, like at a decent time. We did not get to the 20-minute cleanup, or anything else really after here. So this, once we kind of get into a groove, this will start, you know, kicking in, like this part. I think we'll just focus on getting the school portion set and ready. And once we all get used to that, then we can slowly start implementing other things. Because I'm not a schedule person myself, so it's hard for me to make sure that we're following like a schedule. So someone had commented on yesterday's video about the chore cards, so I wanted to share those with you guys. They're very old. I need to like upgrade them to fit this house because they were from our old house. So I'm going to show you. So I have this little basket that I'm trying to keep things in. So I made them look like little folders, and I think they're super cute. So I just used folders that I had and cut them into the shape of a folder. This wasn't easy, but I got it to work. And then this is, I just typed these up, what the item that they had to do. So I told the kids that once the rooms are clean, they will just come and pick out a chore, and they won't get to choose like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. No, like it's going to be random. Like I'll just fluff them out like this, and then they have to pick one. And it says clean fridge. I think this is the same one. And it just details everything that they need to do. Because a lot of times you'll just say, go dust. But they don't know specifically what they're supposed to dust. I guess unless, you know, they've done it a bunch. But at the beginning, they need some kind of guidance. So clean fridge, take out food items on each level, wipe down the shelves, remove items on the side of the door, wipe down, wipe outside of the fridge. This is for our old fridge where the freezer was on top and then the fridge part was on the bottom. So I will not let Hannah do this because she would have to be up high and get on a step ladder or a chair or whatever. So these need to be changed up so that they fit our house. So once I get time and I ordered a printer, then I'm going to, you know, make some newer ones, and I already have a laminator. So, and I didn't use a laminator for these. I just used clear packing tape. You can see it right here. I just laid tape on both sides and then cut it out. But like this one, it says clean and wash windows, kitchen doors, living room, and it tells you where to do it. Like I said, I'm going to adjust these because the house that we're in now is not the same as where we were before. We were before didn't have as much hardwood as we do now, and we have carpet. The other place didn't. So these will be changed, but these are here for right now until I can get those adjusted. And there's tons of like things like this on Pinterest if you want to look up chore cards. You can even look up things for their ages, like chores for a 5-year-old, chores for a 7-year-old, or whatever. And if you're already doing chores, that's great. But if you make them cute and fancy, they feel a little bit more fun about it. Okay, so dark, my camera's not focusing. Anyway, popsicle sticks. If you have popsicle sticks, we have a ton. I bought them like 10 years ago and I still have tons. You can even write the chores on popsicle sticks. It's gonna keep getting blurry, sorry. And then put them in a cup and then let them draw out different chores for that day. So that it doesn't feel like they already have like a list to go by, and then they'll just kind of drag it out. But if they have to pull from that, they pull a popsicle stick, it's random. You put the ones that have already been done in another cup or whatever. Those are things that I've done. So we're just going to be implementing the chore cards now. Before, I just told them, I was like, okay, I need you to do this today, I need you to do this. But now that we're trying to get into a schedule, that's what we're going to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to be as real as honest. So if you are new to my video and thinking I did things horribly wrong, I'm sorry. It's day one. We will get there. I'm not here to make sure that my kids are A+ students next year. I'm just doing this to make sure that I supplement their learning for the rest of the year. And as long as I am trying, that's all I need to do. None of this stuff is required or mandatory. And the teachers are still there to work with us and help us find things that work for our kids. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these. I'll definitely update you as the time goes on. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are happy, safe, healthy, and not losing your minds. Bye, guys.